Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it and I know it, make sure to ring that bell. So yes, we tried to do a portal stage, didn't work out. 27 quadrillion damage, and of course we got our 25 sweeps in, so hey, at least we got that. And of course, trying to get this dragon. Stubborn dragon. But hey, it is what it is. Come on, Mr. Dragon, let's go. But all that said, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, just trying to get this dragon done. He can be kind of stubborn sometimes. But of course, we are making progress. Even that stage where things didn't go as well, we're still slowly making progress. I might need to bump up the stage I farm. I haven't done that in a while, but we'll see. I can't imagine I can go too much higher. It's gonna kind of depend because at some point Christian's gonna fall off. That's just we've seen it. That's just what happens. And I do on at least on for farming I do depend on Christian to kind of help out Marion to pick up the strays, and so there's going to be a bit of a balance there. Don't know how that's going to end up. And of course, Total War has been mostly swept. Oh, oh no. Yeah, like I said, I got this new system in, and today I missed one. So let's go ahead. Well, this is fine. We don't do this too often. This is why I check every time, though. I didn't even realize this when I started making the video. We would have done it already. This is why I go through everything, just like a double check with you. Because the last thing you want to do is miss like a sweep, you know? Alright, let's see how quick we can get this done. Two, three, and I love my rapid tap buttons. 4, 5, and 6. Alright, not too bad. That probably was 30 seconds or so. And there we go. Okay, well now Total War has been swept. And astrology. Well, at least we got some rune skips. I am actually getting lower and lower on rune skips. I mean, don't get alarmed. We still have 1700 to go. But it is trending down and not up. And finally, let's purchase some heroes. That said, I'm pretty confident by the time that it gets to a point where we're under maybe 1,000, I should be at the point where I'm doing... Oh, there's Daniel. Total War, Total War. King's Ruin, like how I used to. And once I can do King's Ruin how I used to, it won't be a problem at all. Oh, there's Christian. It's going to be even more interesting when we start working on Vincent's runes, but that's a long way away. We will be probably one-shotting everything in King's Ruin before we get to Vincent, unfortunately. Marion. Just because of how everything goes. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so there's all that. And you know it and I know it's time to work on Marion's runes, so we left off on the orb. So we'll work on the orb today. And not nearly as many blues today, so it's not going to be an amazing day like yesterday. That's unfortunate. Yesterday was just like very incredible. We had a huge amount of blue items, and that's why we were barely able. I think we got 4 awakenings. Now, granted, we were at 625, 625, which was one away for both of them for an awakening, which was kind of strange. Dodge. It was entirely because I had to catch the ring up, because we were at we're actually getting close to 74 million. That's kind of surprising. Well, it's like I said, every day. We did test it. An awakening is or not an awakening, a level on the artifact's about 40k damage, so 40k damage, 40k attack. So roughly, we get about a little over a fifth of a million, about 200,000 every day. So that's nice. That actually is really nice to look forward to. So we can go ahead and awaken this. And defense. Yay. Okay, now we can clean out some of these rings. Going to 1635 on the orb. And this is pretty... Oh, hold on. There we go. Yeah, you can see we'll probably get the orb, and whatever is left over will go to the ring. So 1635 here. Almost there. And awaken. Crit damage, now that is nice to see. Crit damage is, of course, going to be a huge help. Even though we have almost 200k crit damage, the more crit damage we get, the more help it'll be going forward. That is extremely redundant, but you know what I mean. As the attack and the special attack keep getting bigger, every little bit of crit damage also contributes more, which is always a good thing. Now let's take a look here. So almost at 1638, we actually weren't that far off from yet another awakening, but it wasn't going to happen. It was not meant to be. So we're looking at 73.88, 196,000 crit damage. The 200k crit damage is going to be a big milestone. And so we're very close to 74 million. We will likely hit it tomorrow. And of course, crit damage is stacking up. Oh, I also did update the game today. So we do have a tiny bit of time. So what we're going to do, we're going to do one try on Vincent's legendary runes. And yeah, so now that he's at the legendary runes, we don't go back nearly as far. So Vincent, this is all on you, buddy. Will you enhance for me? No. Oh, I got enough for here, and no. And of course, don't forget that when we finally finish this, which is... Looks like we got 4 runes. 2, 6, 7, 8. We finish these last 8 runes. We will be taking Vincent and going through and refining them. And again, we will time box that too. So it's either the rune's going to get refined in the time box or not. If it doesn't, there's always tomorrow. And time to level up Sophia, 18,226. Oh, and we completed the weekly, 53 levels. Not the greatest amount, that's what I was going to check. But, still good to see us chipping away, basically getting Sophia to 20k. We also did get her new book. I made this book a while ago, and I forgot to equip it on her for some reason. And you can see it's extra defense, health, and health percent and defense. So I'm not anticipating we will level that book up, but if we did, any awakening is a good awakening that helps the castle, especially the flat defense and the defense percent. So that's something kind of interesting. We got like the perfect Sophia book in one of my awakenings. And of course, finally, oh, yep, see, we did this. But now we need to level up that castle. And there we go, so let's see. 17.421. Right on the money. 17.421. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.